Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. Today is Thursday. Let's talk some tech, gaming news, and some Mortal Kombat 11 news. So just how excited are you guys for the upcoming Mortal Kombat 11 coming in April? I am definitely excited for the game, but I want to make a point about something, guys, and make this content for you as well, about the simple fact of Shaggy, of all characters. I've been hearing a lot of outroar, and a lot of people have been out here petitioning, trying to get this character for some odd, strange reason in the game. Okay, of all characters that you could choose from, I mean, why not even Spawn himself? I think probably would even be a better character than Shaggy. But Shaggy is so non-violent. I mean, but at the end of the day, I don't know, guys. This is what the people want. But I got some information for those who are not familiar with this information. All right, here we go. So it says right here, guys, that in the first Combat Cast live stream since the reveal of the upcoming fighting game Mortal Kombat 11, the NetherRealm team has unveiled that Cabal is returning, thank God, to the roster, as well as Devorah. So that character alone is the primary reason why I will be pre-ordering this game. Cabal has not been seen in a Mortal Kombat game, guys, I think since MK3 or Ultimate MK3. So it's been a very long time, and I'm really glad to see that he's back along with Baraka. But we're going to finish all the rest of this information. And once again, in addition, Devorah was announced to be another returning character doing a subsequent Inside Xbox stream. So how do you guys feel about the Devorah character? That's not a character that I use not even one time during Mortal Kombat X or XL for that matter. I do know when I played online with Mortal Kombat X, there was maybe a handful of people that used Devorah. So I'm kind of surprised to see that she's actually returning. I mean, I just don't know a lot of people. When I talk to them about Mortal Kombat 11, she's just not a character that I don't think was that popular. But they're bringing her back for a reason. So I guess, people liked the character enough for Ed Boon and NetherRealm Studios to actually bring her back. But again, I don't really think, that was a good move. Hopefully, some other returning characters like Noob Saibot will make his big return. But let's continue. All right, guys, so let's get back on this whole Shaggy debacle. Now, however, it may come as a disappointment to some that NetherRealm confirmed Shaggy of Scooby-Doo fame will not be a guest character, regardless of how loud you scream in the memes. So there's a lot of people out here that really wanted this character. If somebody can please enlighten me and allow me to understand exactly why people are so hell-bent on getting Shaggy of all characters into this game, I just don't understand the correlation. I don't understand why this particular character is so popular. Why don't we just go with Daphne? Or why don't we go with Scooby-Doo himself? Or how about some of the ghouls from Scooby-Doo? I mean, anybody but Shaggy. Again, like I said, Shaggy does not have a violent bone in his body. So why in the HE double hockey sticks would you want to put a character like this in a ultra-violent game like Mortal Kombat? I mean, he just doesn't even fit the mold of this type of game. Now, what I want to do next is actually show you guys, as you can see for yourself, an actual tweet from Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat itself. This is what he had to say. Now, creator Ed Boon got in on the meme when he tweeted a fan art mock-up of hack and slash Shaggy variation, hitting Scorpion with a brutal knee. So what do you guys think about that? You can see the rendering for yourself. I would actually like to say that Shaggy does actually look pretty decent. Like, he fits as far as not the overall mold, as I just mentioned, of Mortal Kombat, but just graphically, he looks just as good as the other characters. But again, to me, it just doesn't make sense for a character like this to be in Mortal Kombat. I mean, what the hell will his fatality be? I mean, is he gonna point, someone and make their soul come out? I mean, what is Shaggy gonna do? Is he gonna pull off his beard and stick it down somebody's throat and they, choke on their own blood or something? I mean, it just, you see what I'm saying, guys? It just doesn't fit the mold of what Ed Boon and NetherRealm Studios is trying to do. with this game itself, okay? Now, we had guest characters last year like Alien. We had guest characters like Leatherface. You know, we had characters like that actually fit the mold of this type of game, okay? We even had Freddy Krueger back in MK9. Those are violent characters from violent horror movies, and they fit the mold perfectly. Now, furthermore, it does say that today, during the combat cast, once again, community manager Tyler Lansdowne stated, "Shaggy will not be in the game ever. Sorry, dead mean." Goes on to say that the series has a strong history of bringing in guest characters with the likes of, again, Leatherface and Jason, but Shaggy will not be using any percentage of his power for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, to further prove my point about this whole Shaggy situation, as I stated before, it's hard to imagine a Scooby-Doo character being in a game as violent as Mortal Kombat. But that hasn't stopped a petition from requesting just that, from racking up more than 350,000 signatures for a non-violent character. But where are those same petitions, guys, for characters like Rain? Where are those same petitions for characters like, again, Noob Saibot? Okay, where are those petitions for characters like Shang Tsung? You see what I'm saying, guys? And these are Mortal Kombat staples as far as characters in the game, okay, guys? These characters have been around for a very long time, and they're well-known characters, okay? They're just as part of the MK universe as Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Liu Kang, okay? So I just don't understand, like I said, the mindset of some people, okay? That's just my personal thought on it, all right? I would even go as far as to say, where's the petition for, again, a character like Spawn, okay? What about Michael Myers? He has yet to make a special appearance in the game. We've already had Predator, we've had Leatherface, we've had Freddy Krueger, we've had Jason. How about Michael Myers? You see what I'm saying, guys? The guy wields a knife, okay? It just makes more sense. And finally, props to everyone who tried to let their memes not be dreams. Mortal Kombat 11 is set to launch on April the 23rd, 2019 for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and Nintendo fans. You guys are getting it on the Nintendo Switch. So you guys make sure that you keep it locked to the DC show for further details. Also, make sure that you leave a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole Shaggy debacle. Were you one of the ones who actually signed the 350,000 person petition to actually include Shaggy in the game, or could you care less? All right, you already know how I feel about it. Like I said, Shaggy just doesn't fit the mold of Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, especially when it comes to guest characters. I've already given you guys examples and samples of who I think should basically be in this type of game, okay? We can even go as far again to say Candyman. You know, he's got nails all over his body and all over his head. I mean, he could take the nails and throw them in people's eyes. I mean, these are violent characters that fit the vision and the mold of what NetherRealm Studios is trying to do, as I mentioned before, okay? Not Shaggy, okay? I don't understand, like I said, how it even came about. I don't know who started it, but I'm glad that he won't be in the game. And in that way, we can get some real petitions going for some real combat characters like the likes of Rain, Noob Saibot, Shang Tsung, just to name a few. All right, so you guys again, let me know how y'all feel about it. Will you pre-order Combat 11? I hope the answer is yes. I have yet to pre-order myself, but when I get a chance, just because my main man Cabal is in the game, I will be pre-ordering it pronto. All right. Also, guys, make sure that you like and share this content. I would definitely appreciate that. Also, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, do not forget to tap that bell symbol so that you receive notifications first when the DC show puts up new content, all right? So I appreciate you watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, have a good one.